mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. The risk to reward ratio isn't worth the pain. The pain is real when you're giving away your capital gains. You think you got it made? I paid over 800K. In blockchain, honesty stings and lies seem to pay. Then Zen comes along and it's all first principles and shit. Y'all minted so much the chart took a 99% dip. And we got Zen on 12, no wait, 13 different chains. And y'all wonder why blockchain isn't a household name. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. If Zen was just a pump and dump, you think it would have pumped by now? Well, Zen achieved the original mission of blockchain, got 7 years to find out. By 2030, Zen better have replaced Bitcoin, have integrated AI, or I'll have every right to call it a shitcoin. History lesson, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hex, and Zen. Time machine like crypto started all over again. Me, I'm staked out for the next 15 years, cause hanging with you folks no way to live. I'm sitting pretty, relaxing divs. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Into my Zen like a good little boy, good little boy, good little boy. I'm into my Zen like a good little boy, into like a good little boy. I'm into my Zen like a good little boy, good little boy, good little boy. I'm into my Zen like a good little boy, into like a good little boy. Mix it up, yeah. Burn it up, boy. Scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, yeah. Like burn it up, boy. Scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, yeah. Like burn it up, boy. Scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, yeah. Like burn it up, boy. Scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. The risk to reward ratio isn't worth the pain. The pain is real when you're giving away your capital gains. You think you got it made? I paid over 800K. In blockchain, honesty stings and lies seem to pay. Then Zen comes along and it's all first principles and shit. Y'all minted so much the chart took a 99% dip. And we got Zen on 12, no wait, 13 different chains. And y'all wonder why blockchain isn't a household name. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. If Zen was just a pump and dump, you think it would have pumped by now? Well, Zen achieved the original mission of blockchain, got 7 years to find out. By 2030, Zen better have replaced Bitcoin, have integrated AI, or I'll have every right to call it a shitcoin. History lesson, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hex, and Zen. Time machine like crypto started all over again. Me, I'm staked out for the next 15 years, cause hanging with you folks no way to live. I'm sitting pretty, relaxing divs. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up. Into my Zen like a good little boy, good little boy, good little boy. I'm into my Zen like a good little boy, into like a good little boy. Into my Zen like a good little boy, good little boy, good little boy. I'm into my Zen like a good little boy, into like a good little boy. Mix it up, yeah. Like burn it up, boy. Scoop it up, shoot it up. Mint it up, yeah. Like burn it up, boy. Scoop it up, shoot it up, rinse it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up, rinse it up, burn it up, scoop it up, shoot it up, rinse it up, burn it up. What's up, everybody? Hey, BTC Gold, good to see you.
Morning.
Morning, buddy. How are you making out today?
Oh, doing good. I was thinking about a rap song for Wrap It Up, but keep it natural.
Maybe we can get numbers to do that one. That'd be awesome.
How's everything with you? Are your kids doing better?
Yeah, they're doing better. I mean, you know, it's that time of year, you know. It's you know, they get sick. Kind of crazy, you know. But it's good. Crypto dudes here, welcome. Zaneta, I see. Cleo, I see. Good. What else we got? Oh my God, Josh is here. Everybody. Zenith, pal, nice. Crypto dude, good morning.
Hey, morning, Thane.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Doing pretty good, Just starting the day, getting all these systems turned on, getting all this stuff, getting ready to start the day, man. Just drinking some water. I like the music, man. Mint it up,
Yeah.
burn it up,
Numbers
scoop
was
it up,
rocking.
shoot it up. Nice.
It's a great song. It's a great song.
But other than that, everything is good, man. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Happy Halloween, guys.
Happy Halloween. Get them pumpkins
Happy
out.
Halloween, guys.
Oh my God, my son wanted to go trick or treating as soon as he gets home from school, and I'm like, that's not happening. I don't know. 5 o'clock is usually like right after supper, right? That's usually acceptable. Take it, you know.
Yeah, that's the proper time after food.
Right after, yeah, like 5:30, right? Like,
Yeah, that's a decent time.
I mean, you're only gonna do it. You're only doing it for a couple hours.
Yeah, don't stay out too long.
Oh, it's cold. Jeez.
It's -6 over here right now, bro. It's cold.
Oh wow, it's not that here, but man.
I woke up cold today, bro. It's not nice. Yesterday we got a little bit of snow too. I don't know if you got any, but we got a little bit.
No, we got lucky. It rained though, but I see the rest of the country got hit.
It's here, man. It's here.
It's a pain in the ass.
That's the one thing that sucks about Canada, bro. It's just the cold weather. When the snow starts to come in, everybody hibernates.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks bad. What do you do? You know?
I lived here my whole life, bro, and I can't get used to it, honestly.
No?
No. I can't get used to this cold, man, honestly. It's not for me.
Oh, just
This
sucks
shit's for
when
penguins, bro. You know, that's what it's for in the winter time.
well, it gets so fucking cold. Like, remember, sometimes it's so cold, like you'll breathe out of your nose and it freezes your boogers.
Damn, that's cold.
That is cold, man.
That's super cold, man. Frozen boogers, man.
I've had it done, bro. Like, woo.
That's
That was a
normal,
good
bro, in
one.
the winter.
Oh my God, it's horrible. But
I don't know. I mean, I got the snowblower being looked at now, so I always get it tuned up before winter. So, um, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we don't get a lot of snow. Too bad. But it gets cold, right?
Lucky you, bro. My first time in Quebec, because I lived in Ontario side. I came to Quebec, bro. The first snowstorm I got, it was 2 feet of snow. It was ridiculous, man. I've never seen so much snow in my life living over here. It's crazy.
Yeah, it would be. How is I got a question about how is the now do you speak French or are you
Mm, I'm just straight
English?
English, bro. My background Latino as well too, but yeah. But my family originally from Ecuador, but I'm born and raised in Canada, Toronto, Ontario. That's where I'm usually from.
You go from Ecuador to fucking cold.
Exactly, right? That's what I
That's
told you.
awful.
My body's not used to this shit.
No, man. No, you're done. You're gonna be constantly cold forever.
For sure, bro.
Oh my God. So I mean, with English speaking, are you discriminated against very much, or are you good there? Like I know.
Honestly, bro, the people over here are very like originally when I lived in Ontario my whole life, in Toronto, like people used to tell me like French people are rude, they're assholes, they're this, they're that. So I always had that bad expression about them, to be honest with you, like my whole life. And then I actually moved over here, and bro, the people are like really nice. They're respectful. They're the opposite of what people said, honestly. It's
Good.
very crazy how nice the people are. Very nice over here, man. That's why I love it here.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, this was years ago too, right? Like when I went through. I mean, I've had different experiences, but we would go. We're fortunate enough to be able to go skiing and stuff sometimes. So, early on when I was, yeah, when in my 20s, we would do it, and I wouldn't get. You'd ask for directions, and people would kind of not be happy if you asked in English, and so we really had to really work at it. And but now it's fantastic. Um, and have you had the duck fat poutine yet?
No, bro, I haven't. I
Bro,
haven't. That's the one
fuck,
thing I'm
bro.
missing still. I
You said
know. I
poutine? Poutine?
Yeah, poutine or poutine, whatever you want.
Hell yeah. I love that stuff, man.
Isn't it good?
Hell
Uh,
yeah. Some good gravy on there and the
all the cheese curds, and if you
cheese
get
curd.
yeah, bro, cheese, not mozzarella cheese, none of that shit shaved, but real cheese curds. And it's so disappointing if you go somewhere else and the poutine sauce or the gravy or whatever you want to call it isn't hot enough and it doesn't melt the cheese. Sucks.
Yeah, that
But
sucks, bro.
it does. Like talk about disappointing. Like, but if you can get your French fries fried in duck fat and then have poutine, you'll never leave. Like never. I mean, you'll
That's
die
true.
first. I think die of a heart attack or something first. But Numbers did a good song there. Did you see the rest of his stuff? He's got a lot of good stuff. Hey.
I haven't heard everything, but I heard that one song yesterday. It was pretty interesting. I enjoyed it. I listened to the whole thing. Pretty sick.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. He's a good artist, man. He's a good dude too. I like Numbers a lot.
So, thing, are
Solid
you
guy.
mining or what? Have you
Me,
started?
yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah. We're mining.
nice.
I have a business partner that we have a crypto company, and so he does a lot of the technical stuff and master nodes and mining and stuff, and I do this part. So we've been friends since I don't know, we've been 5 or 6 years old. So we've been kind of doing this for a bit, and yeah. So
Sounds like
he
me, bro. I have a friend of mine like that too.
Oh, well, I mean, the thing is, growing up in Nova Scotia, well, okay, you live in Quebec, so you understand small town, right? So my friends are all people I went from to school with, like grade school. You know what I mean? Like it's hard for people to come into the group or to the area because our history is like, you could say, oh, do you remember this teacher in grade 3? And everybody knows. So it's just one of those weird ones, and I married my high school sweetheart and all that shit, and so it's one of those things. So yeah, so you have a friend that's what, since grade what? When you were young?
Pretty much since kindergarten. Yeah, and we pretty much we're in crypto together. Pretty much the same thing, We're business partners. I get him to do all that technical stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's a
Yeah, I mean,
blessing to have friends from back in the days and still friends. Man. I have no friends at all from back in the days, man. Yeah, y'all pretty much my new friends now.
well,
Hey,
you're right though, man. Like, I mean, we hang out every day, and I mean, eventually, it'd be weird to like. I mean, I'll go to the meetup when there is one, but that's gonna be weird. Like, I think, wouldn't
it'll
it?
come
Like,
soon.
hmm. Oh, I think so. I'd like to host it um, in the winter to give you guys all a feel of how fucking cold it gets. Just to be a dick. Just to be a dick.
Nice, let's do it, man. You get your hot chocolate, man. Just feel nice and cozy, man.
Oh, you guys, I heard somebody was talking about eggnog yesterday. Oh, it's out. Christmas is coming. Jeez.
I love eggnog, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I can't wait for that time. Reflection doesn't like it.
Reflections
Put
doesn't
some,
like eggnog?
just put some rum in there. It'll be good.
Oh, it's so good. Rum is, oh my God, it hits you too. Like, it's dangerous.
Danger.
Danger. Well, you sit, like, I mean, because we have a fireplace, right? And sometimes you get in the mood to just sit by the fire and drink eggnog and rum. And I'll tell you, you're sweating your guts out. And you're just drinking eggnog and rum. Like, it's fucked.
That sounds
Just,
super cozy. I don't got a real
uh,
fireplace. I just got like a electronic one, but it still does the job. It has like a little heater thing. So.
oh, bro, we used to friggin', when my wife and I first we were married, right? You have no money.
That was
And
back in the days.
yeah, like nothing, right? Like, I mean, nothing. And so we would turn on, we had this, well, fucking, this is how old we are, a VHS cassette, put it in the VCR, it was a
Back in the day, like
fireplace,
the blockbuster days.
you know? We had a cassette that was a fireplace, and we put that on the TV, and that was our fucking fireplace. It was awesome. It was awesome.
The good
Those
old
were the
days,
days,
huh?
bro.
Good old
Those were
days.
the days. Yep.
Those were fun, man. I mean, you look it back, and everyone says like the journey and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, I mean, I wouldn't take any of it back. I don't think. I'd buy more Bitcoin.
For sure.
Yeah, I
Don't get
wish I
me
was
wrong.
a Bitcoin back then, man. I didn't know nothing about. I mean, I knew about it, but I was just not walking the walk like I'm doing now. Back then, I was surrounded by a bunch of people that didn't know what was going on with the money system. So
Well, you're not taught that in school, man. No one's taught that.
yeah, they don't
And
they don't teach they don't teach real economics in these high schools. And I went to a bad high school, so it was like a mission to even graduate.
was it
Yeah, I went to a high school that was filled with gangs, man. There was a bunch of bloods,
really?
Crips, and everything. It was fights every day, and I had to transfer because I was hanging out with the wrong crowd. Traveled to another high school because I didn't have enough credits to graduate. I had to take all these hard exams, like the regents, and yeah, man, it was just tough to get that high school diploma. And then once I got it, like now what? Get a job, So I just got a job, at some grocery stores, security guards, and then luckily I got my job in an investment banking firm.
Did
Because
you really?
yeah,
Nice.
because it's my mom knew someone that was a vice president, and she needed someone. She needed some help in the mailroom, so I got hired in the mailroom. So I started working there part time, and that's where I learned about traditional finance in that realm. So that's when I started learning about the stock market and all that stuff. And but I wish I would have got into Bitcoin instead, not into that world.
So
Yeah.
what was the what were the gangs like? Were there a lot of them?
I mean, yeah, it was just a bunch of different gangs up in one school because there was some Bloods there and Crips and Latin Kings. It was dangerous, man.
That was back in the day. I had the same situation too in high school, bro. I went to a rough school. I had the same shit, Bloods and Crips. You know, the Spanish, you had the Philippines, the Chinese. They always went at it, bro.
Yeah, because the Spanish had their own gangs too. Like they had Latin Kings, but the Dominicans they had some gang called the DDP. The Dominicans don't play, you know, and people were just having their own little gangs, and they just had a lot of beef with each other. It was not friendly at all back then. But I
Yeah,
survived it. I survived it. I'm still here, standing.
good, bro. That's good to hear, man. Yeah, I had the same experience, bro. It was rough back in the day going to school, bro.
Yeah,
Shit.
I didn't even go to college either. I just met the right people, and I was in the investment banking firm for like 10 plus years. So I just worked my way up from the mail room to the reception desk, and then I got exposed to the trading desk. I got promoted so many times there. So
Congrats, bro. That's
I
good,
just
man.
I just put a suit on every day, and I went in there and I became a people's person. So you just got to be a people's person and just meet people and learn things, learn what was going on in these financial markets. But I just got into crypto recently, so I wish I was in crypto, like you guys, like you guys have been in crypto since 2010, 2000 when Bitcoin
Well,
started, right?
but just to put it in perspective for you, like you're still early, like way early.
That's true. That's
Like
true.
honestly,
Yeah.
man,
I'm
you
not
are
complaining
so
at all.
early.
Yeah.
Well, how many people are in crypto now? So in the world, let's give an estimate here.
It's not a lot, like I mean, I don't know. What you
420 million, that's it.
yeah. It sounds a lot, but it's not.
No, it's not even close. Not even a lot. Like you think about it, like we haven't we're not like we're just in our own little echo chamber. Like you see these people that have, let's say, I don't know, like 200,000 followers like in their Twitter in their crypto Twitter. Well, fine, that's a lot in our industry, but if you look at it throughout the entire world, we're pretty small.
Yeah,
Exactly.
pretty much not even 1%.
Yeah, man, you just go outside, man, and look around. Like, how many people are really doing crypto like us? Not a lot, man. Not a lot of people. You really go outside and then see a few people walking around your neighborhood. Or, you go farther, you see a bunch of crowd. How many people are really using MetaMask or different wallets? Or how many people are doing Zen blocks? How many people are doing mining? How many people are just doing like just the basics of crypto? Like not a lot.
And that's why I like Zen so much. Like the onboarding is easy,
Exactly.
right? And that's the first step with this whole thing is to get people uh on Zen. And like the smaller chains are where you want to be for a new person. It's cheaper and it's affordable.
Exactly. Just introducing, just starting with Polygon, or starting with AVAX, or starting with EVMOS, which I haven't even used EVMOS yet, but I heard it's pretty cheap out there too. Or not,
They're
just
all
on
cheap,
just
but
on base. Base is the super cheapest one, Just try out base or optimism. I've been really beasting on optimism mentally. I've been minting so much. It's crazy.
and And it's interesting. Like we all preach decentralization, right? And it's important to be that. But I'm a strong believer that if you want to change things, you have to change it from the inside. So you have to get to the inside first. So
Nice. Well said. Yeah.
so like, I mean, you can play the part, and that's what I'm doing with this fucking thing. Is like I'm biting the bullet. I'm on YouTube and all that shit now because it's centralized and we can get to the masses. But my whole point is if we get the people that are decentralized or centralized, right, eventually we'll migrate them all over to X1. And my hope is X1 is going to be as decentralized as we can get, right? So you just migrate them, but you got to get them first, and it's easier to get them on centralized exchanges. And then we know what's best for them. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not, you know what I mean, and we get them over to decentralization.
There you go. Well said. It's the migration process.
Yeah, we got to get them on first. And the problem I'm seeing is like I'm on like I'm trying to play around with Phantom and other ones like their NFT marketplaces. It's a pain in the ass. Like they got to get better. I have so many failed transactions and stuff to kind of get things going on it, and I don't know. Phantom needs to be better, and so does Moonbeam and all that.
So it's not as smooth as the other chains. It's not as
No,
smooth.
not even close. Not even close. It's still good. It's still good, but it's not easy. Like, and I like to think that I have a little bit of experience, and you know, yeah. So I don't know, but I think with the DBZen marketplace, that should hopefully fix that. Like these guys are smart, so and they're taking feedback from the community.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing, bro. I think it's gonna help quite a
Oh,
bit.
I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. People are trying to we're not two different things. Like we're not. The better DBZen does, the better Zen does.
True. Thane, also, I was gonna ask you, are you renting the GPUs? Were you
Yeah,
you
we're
have
renting them. It's bad. We tried the fuck no, I'm not doing that shit. we're just
I hear
we're
you, bro.
renting them, man. Like no. Like we've done it. Like fuck that.
Yeah,
You're doing
I'm
vast
doing
AI.
both at the same. I'm actually renting, and I do have a computer. I have a RTX 3090, so I'm using that as well every day. Just let it run. You know what I mean?
And
Don't get that much blocks off of it, but it helps. You know what I mean? I get probably what 10 to 15 blocks a day just running it. So can't
yeah, that's
complain,
about
bro.
what we're getting on that too. Our problem is the fucking computer gets so hot. So we
You gotta
gotta
have those fans, bro. You gotta have those fans running.
it's in a little home office, and it's like fuck, just
Yeah, keep it cool in there, man. Get them fans out. Them things.
gonna burn up. Oh, it's funny though. We were like, no, let's just rent them. Fuck this.
on vast AI, right? What you're
Yeah,
using? Nice.
it's pretty wild.
Yeah, I heard vast AI looks a bit more like the user interface looks a bit more complicated than the run pod one. I heard the run pod one is more expensive, but is more user friendly.
We'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
But it's just it's good. It's interesting. I don't know what it's like for you guys in the United States, but when we tried to register it's interesting. When we registered our crypto business and went to the bank to set up the accounts, the banks wouldn't touch us. We had to change our name and everything. It's weird. Like
Man,
no bank would.
that's crazy. I'm pretty sure it's a lot harder in the United States to do that.
Like we literally could not register. Sorry, got a phone call. We literally could not even set up the bank accounts for it because it had crypto in its name.
Yeah, the banks hate crypto. It's
Yeah.
tough.
Canadian banks, bro. The prime minister over here is against it, bro. Like Canada is losing out, bro. Straight up.
Is
Well,
that
Binance.
they're scared, you know, because crypto is a threat to their system. So I mean, but I don't know why they think like that. They should just, get on board and evolve. You know, they don't
My
want to.
government over here doesn't want to evolve, bro. He wants to control the people.
That's
That's what he
there you
wants.
go. That's the problem. It's that controlling addiction. They're addicted to control because they know crypto brings them freedom. They don't want people to be free. They love to control people. It's
Exactly.
crazy.
They want you to go to school, work your 9 to 5 job, and that's it. That's all they want.
Yeah, they want to indoctrinate people. They don't want to educate people. It's like they love to keep people indoctrinated as slave workers. You know, they don't want to liberate.
Exactly, bro. That's the system, man. That's the way it goes.
It's just the
Some
way it
people
is.
realize.
Let's just stay strong.
So I've got I'm gonna put something in the nest. It's like it's a decentralized exchange where you can like like onboard and stuff and anyway, Hexy gave me the site. It's pretty good. So you don't need a bank for this.
Nice.
I'll put it in the nest.
Talking
Nice. Yeah, put it up there, bro. It'd be good.
It's called Bisq. I have yet to use it, but I'm going to.
Nice. Shout out to Hexy.
Yeah, she's smart, man. She is smart.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. You're
Morning, bro.
moving today. How's it going?
Crypto dude. Good morning, man.
It's going. What's up? What's up? What's up, Jaws? What's up? Ada, ADA. Yeah, man, the governments, right? They don't want fucking transparency, right? They all fucking corrupt, man. You know,
All of them. All of them. That's right.
and sometimes I feel like governments they don't have a choice but to follow orders, right, from the top.
From the
So,
top. Yeah. The powers that
it
be up there.
right, uh the big people that control the world, right? So it's just a game, right? It's like they're pulling strings, right? And it's just a play, and we in it, you know. And it's I don't know, like we normal people, we want justice, we believe in freedom, we believe in all this good stuff, but those people they just maybe some care, but they most likely they just can make the decisions, right? Like the US, for example, right? In order to fucking pass one fucking law, right? Have to go through like fucking so many people to get approved and shit. But
Yeah, it's a weird twisted what do you want to call it, like an empire. They have this weird empire, with the Congress and Senate. Like you said, Crypto, you got to go through so many people, man, just to get one thing approved, man. Like it's a headache.
yeah, so Bitcoin is just a threat, transparency, 100%. They don't want that. The banks, they don't want the banks. They will hate, for you to see all the transactions, right? Where the money goes and everything, where your money goes, the people's money and stuff. They don't want that shit.
Yeah, they
So
want to stay private, man. They want to stay private so they could keep doing their scandalous things. that's why. That's why their
they want,
financials are just secrets. They love that secrecy stuff.
they hate Web3, but they do have their own Web3 for themselves, motherfuckers. They keep right.
That's true, man. Isn't that weird? That even the big banks like J.P. Morgan and Goldman Sachs, they're deep in crypto already. They got their own blockchain going on over there.
Fucking hypocrites, right?
That's the word, hypocrites, man.
Don't fuck come and get me or something, you know. I got friends in high places like fucking Elon Musk, right? I will send my body over there to fight you bitches if you're trying to get me. But nah, it's just fucking talk, right? Just fucking like trying to understand where we stand, right? And we have to play the game, you know. No other choice.
Yeah, well said, man. You gotta play the game.
Exactly.
You gotta be
Exactly.
wise, have wisdom, you know, and just play the game, but play it uh righteously.
Right, right. We don't lose faith, right? Like we fight for first principles.
Yep.
We don't give up. No, we're not gonna follow the corrupt system and stuff. You know, that's why we're here. I feel like all of us, you know, because we love what we building. I always say we because we fucking participating. You know, so we're not gonna quit. We're gonna fucking keep promoting this shit, right? So the people can have more fucking options on their life. It's sad, man. It's fucking sad up there, right? Like, and the one side of things, you know, people think you crazy if they know you in crypto. And when you in crypto, right, you look at them and you just like, fuck, you know, this was me before. You know, I didn't know anything about this shit, and I didn't have any hope for the future. You
Yo,
know.
that's deep. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
relate to that, man. Cause I didn't know nothing, like everything I know now. I didn't know none of this a couple years ago, man. That's crazy.
bro, like guys, you know, I'm moving and shit. You don't need to know my personal shit. I've been telling you I'm moving. I'm like today's my last day moving. I've been moving all fucking weekend. And
Oh, you finally packed up, did you? Because you left that for the last minute.
bro, yeah, because I want to spend more time with my little kids, with my little
That
girl.
makes sense. Yeah.
No,
Yo,
and
moving is a lot of work, man. I feel you, man. Moving
man,
is a lot of work.
I'm throwing so much shit away, like not giving no shit. I bought contractor black heavy duty bags. And those things are fucking heavy duty, right? I'm just putting shit in there. Dumpster, you know, like
You have
it's
that much stuff, eh?
I mean you think like, you know, like it's the stuff all my life here. Right? Like I never going through every time I move, you know, I pack everything, you know, move to the next fucking place. But like now, you know, even though I get rid of a lot of shit, I still have so much fucking shit, you know, dishes, clothes, fucking DJ equipment, and I don't know, so much shit, right? Uh,
Sound
Yeah,
like my
you
wife.
just
Sound like my wife. She never fucking throws anything out. Like we have no room for anything, and we have like stupid shit.
I,
yo,
I
I can
feel
relate to that, Dane. Yo, it's a lot of shit in my house too,
Like
man. Like, yo, what is all
Same
this
here,
shit?
bro.
you wouldn't fucking believe. So we have like these. We have twice a year in the fall and the spring. We have something called like dump days, right? So you can take a bunch of your shit, like wood and TVs and stuff, or whatever you want, and put it at the end of the road, and they come and get it, right? Because it's like cleanup days. I have done that, and the amount of shit that they literally, my wife and daughters take from the end of the road and bring it back is fucking crazy.
damn.
They
Oh,
got all
buddy,
this,
I
they
can't
got all
throw
this
it.
extra shit. They got extra shit on shit.
I know. Like, I mean, oh my God. And so I try to throw it out, right? And they're like, no, we might use that. No, you haven't used it in 10 years. What are we going to do? Like, anyway. And
Yeah,
then
that's
she's
that's
like,
the thing, man. That's like an addiction, man. People love to consume so much stuff that they don't really need. They don't really need all this shit.
It seems like everybody has that problem, eh, bro? Fuck.
Yeah,
I
a lot
put
of people have that problem.
I put a lot of stuff, you know, like in my truck, take it to the dumpster, and with people there unloading stuff as well, right? They will look at me like, "What the fuck are you doing throwing this shit?" I don't need it. You want it? Oh yeah, I want it. You know, people were taking, you know, wheels for a pressure washer, brand new that I didn't use when I bought it because I just set the skid on the trailer. Brand new fucking frame, you know, throw it away. People that, you know, trash cans, you know, like garden hoses and shit. and people that just get around, in my truck and get that shit. I'm like, oh shit, you should have posted that shit on Facebook Marketplace, motherfucker. Don't just throw it away. I'm like, bro, I don't have fucking time for that. Like to me, it's just fucking, But
Yeah, you gotta put in time and energy if you want to sell them things. You gotta put
and all the bullshit. I'm like, nah, just And I did post some shit on Facebook Marketplace, but uh, I don't know. People sometimes they just don't need that shit. When you need to leave, you need to leave, and you need to. I need to give this place tomorrow morning, so it have to be fucking empty, right? I have couches, I have beds, a king size fucking bed, bunk bed for the kids, and other furniture. Uh, so this couple
yo, let's
come.
give a shout out to Crypto Dude, man, for growth, man. You're growing, man.
Good
You're going
job,
to a
bro.
brand new place.
I give away so much shit. My king size bed, I give away. My living room set, I give away. Wash and dry, I give away. And for good people that they need it, right? I'm like, come and get this shit. I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm like, I don't want to fucking deal with that. Put it in my truck and fuck that shit. So now I feel so much fucking relief.
Good.
I ran a Timber 20 fucking stores building to pull my shit, right? And I even put like a fucking piece of carpet in it. Like I'm making that shit like my fucking second home after my apartment. Cause I have so much space, I have shelves, I got my stuff all organized, my DJ equipment and shit. So it's not just like a store like packed with shit. It's so nice. In my apartment, I don't have but like 3 pieces of furniture in my bed, another new bed that I got. And it feels so relieved, so fucking like
Nice, man. Keep it organized.
yeah,
Yeah.
empty, not too much shit. I believe moving, which is a lot of people have their own houses already and shit, good for them. But for the people that we here fucking hustling and shit, and we have to move, I feel like moving day, moving weekend or month, whatever it is a good fucking time to fucking get rid of shit, right? Get rid of the fucking old vibes, right? The stuff to bring you fucking, you know, emotions and shit. Fucking get rid of it. Pictures and shit. You know,
Yeah, man. It's time to move forward, man, and grow. Yeah, gotta get rid of the old. Out with the old, in with the new, man. That's what's
yeah.
up.
So we see what happens. I'm still listening. I'm packing. I'm throwing shit. But I'm listening. I follow the whole Titan X stuff. Um,
Oh God.
you
Yeah, man.
know,
I'm trying to catch up too, man. I'm trying to catch up. There's a lot of stuff going on.
uh, y- yeah.
Damn. It's nonstop, man. All day, every day, man.
It doesn't stop, does it? Holy crap.
So like that encel reinforce my fucking
Well,
uh gratitude, my appreciation to the Zen ecosystem because we, never know, we might do uh find the golden goose, and it's gonna take time to fucking keep going, right? Or the grow and shit. But we in a good fucking spot.
Yeah,
So
man. We gotta stay motivated, consistent, keep enduring. Just keep enduring, man. That endurance, keep it up.
those
Because
those that endurance, yeah, we need it.
well, first principles is the is the standard, right? That's the standard. So that's no one said this was going to be easy. So
facts.
right, like we're doing it the
Facts.
hard
Yeah.
way, everyone.
Exactly. Crypto dude, are you close to your charts or what?
Close to my what?
Your charts.
Oh, right now, no.
No? Okay. Just wanted to see. I wanted to ask you something, that's why. About DBXN.
DBN.
On Ethereum. Just wanted to see what you think.
Man, You know, like the other day when I think all time low it was 120, something like that. I think 109 or something, and I scoop a little bit right back into my position because back in the $3 I sold a little bit to go to get into optimism of my DXN. And then like now, like wow, all time low is like 6.70 maybe on DXN.
69, 68.96. I'm looking at it now.
Damn, I was close.
Wow. It hit
So
that.
it's at 95 cents now. 95.23.
So if you're not scooping some of it, at least a little bit at a time, DCA. I don't know what you're doing. Six, what's up, bro?
Hey, Six. Good morning.
Yo, guys, I have a question. Me and Pocahontas, we were wondering, I'm getting to the top. What pattern is this? For those that are very chart savvy, could you guys explain to us?
Okay, look at. I don't know what to call that.
Wow.
I don't know.
You don't know what it is, the stick?
Well,
Or asking us to see if we figure
I've
it
got
out.
some choice. I've got some choice words. It could be.
Is that a riddle? What is your
Well,
top?
please, please, with all due respect, please respond to Pocahontas because she's wondering too. So,
All right,
Oh,
I'll come
Pump
up with
and dump,
something funny.
pump and dump, pump and dump.
He doesn't say
so,
anything. He's changing diapers, and pump and dump.
so the community that participated are wondering when is the buyback gonna happen? Because so far it's only been around 2 ETH.
It's wild.
Sorry,
What?
I might be in the wrong room. Sorry.
No, you're in the right room, bro. This is awesome. I'll go on their I'm gonna go on their Telegram and I'll see what's up. It's busy. I'll tell you that. Holy crap.
Damn, that chart looking ugly, man. That's crazy.
to me, it's forming a rocket, right? At least the beginning of from the top to bottom, right?
You're funny, Crypto, dude.
I mean, I don't know, man. Wow. Whew.
Only time will tell. Let's see what happens. It's crazy.
I'm gonna ask when the buyback is. I'm just gonna see.
You might get banned. Be careful. I have a question also. So DBZen, from what I see here, I tweeted 3 hours ago. Next stops. One is this DBZen.game, and then two, Mastodon Marketplace. Is there any more information about this?
I haven't seen anything. I'm gonna get banned.
I think Cleo is the only one who's being tweeted about it, right? About that the game or whatever it is, Rax's building is coming to Balls. Because that was the deal, right? For him to promote the shit on his plane, right? Or some shit like that.
I don't know. I don't know.
He's coming. He's gonna have a space, right? November the 3rd, I think I saw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be on ETH or is it going on post chain?
I don't know yet.
He's preaching polls, I think.
Well, see, that was exactly the reason why I asked, right? What's with this whole re-edit of polls? You know, this fucking narrative that's being created here around polls. Polls is garbage. I rather be developed for Ethereum because the majority of the whales and participants and the volume comes from Ethereum. You know, due to the age and the history and the track record and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like I don't understand what like the volume in PLS does not even compare or equate to the volume that could potentially happen next cycle come around on Ethereum.
All right, so he's not. Sorry, I asked Jake to come in, and he said, "I hate Twitter Spaces. Get me on a live stream. I'm busy building
Yeah,
UI components right now." That's what he just told me.
that's what a normal punk bitch would say. Oh, sorry, it's not too early for those kind of words. Yes, that's what a normal punk that does not have the guts to speak to a community in a Twitter space and address this side of the woods would say. And that's what I mean, right? I trust me. I've tried to get them to come to a live AMA on Twitter.
Why would he hate Twitter Spaces? That doesn't make any sense.
So what?
Oh.
He's only on YouTube. You don't do Twitter
I don't
Spaces
know.
at all?
I mean, he said, "I hate Twitter Spaces," like he responded, and get me on a live stream. And I don't, well, I could, but
There's more shielding on a live stream than it is raw and uncut on a Twitter space. And also there's a different format and procedures on how to be and what to do. And
Yeah, because at least in Twitter Spaces you could actually talk to him directly. You know, on the stream. You know, you can't really talk to him.
uncut.
Did Plan A
But,
say
but that's what
yesterday? Oh, sorry.
no, but that's what I'm saying. It's shielding, right? Like he's shielding himself, like from potentially getting asked those hard questions that he would choke on, and that's what I'm saying. He ain't no founder. He ain't no developer. He's just a front end dude, pretending to be, you know, like if you're a true developer, you would come to any space. You would move any mountain to reassure your community. Dude just wanted to get some clouds, get some followers, make a little cash for Christmas. You know, that's all it was.
That's crazy that after Christmas passes, he might not even be around no more, and he might just collapse, man. He's probably just to get some Christmas money.
Well, it's all, no. Go ahead, reflections. Go ahead.
I guess I try to keep an eye out on Sunday. I think Plan A said he was trying to get him on then to a Twitter space, but we'll see.
hopefully that would be good. I mean, anywhere would really. It doesn't look like he's coming to this one, so.
Yeah, Pane
Joe,
was talking about it yesterday, saying that he's gonna get him in a space, and he wants everybody to come in and talk to him and answer all those difficult questions. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Pane has needs to have a plan B because yesterday he was talking bullshit.
Who was Jake?
Plan A, some guy named Plan A.
Oh,
I was listening to him yesterday, and he was just ramming about City X. Sorry, whatever, you know. But yeah, it was
was
not.
he like? Was he shilling it? Is that what
Yeah,
he
it's
was doing?
kind of shilling it. He was just talking good, trying to talk good about it, saying that it's, just give us some, give us some time. He was just trying to tell people how it works and shit like that. But we already know how it works, bro. You don't need to tell us.
So if the model of distribution it resembles Zen, what could you potentially think would happen to the chart, especially when it has not been done before, and on top of you're creating a hyper reward, or man, I'm not trying to go down. I'm not even trying to talk about it, to be honest. I think that there's still things that protocol lacks, but this is the this is why you see the chart the way it is, right? At first, yeah, it was pumping down. People got in for volume, took their position, took profits, and that was it. You're gonna stick around for what, to get ETH drip? Really?
Mm.
Paying 3%, paying a percentage of your gains that could potentially be your gains to this random fucking Jake, Zinke, whatever his fucking name is, fucking TDX founder. You get what I'm saying? Like instead of moving forward, we're backtracking a couple of steps because we're back on those fee structure tokens where now this is like if you had like a developer wallet, or you had a marketing wallet, or you had like an OA, right? Like you had some type of wallet that took a fee, and you're talking about trying to get profits or be profitable. You're still paying this dude a 3%. Imagine a 3% of $10 million, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of dough.
And honestly, to be honest with you, if Titan X was on Zen, like originally that was his plan, to build on Zen. And that's kind of the reason why I followed him. I was watching his YouTubes,
Senada,
you
you
know.
can't say that originally that was his plan when
I
he
thought I
clearly
thought that was his plan. Originally he was talking good about Zen, that this is something that he was gonna do, he was gonna build, but it didn't happen, bro, and he lied, and he talked, and then he started talking shit about the community. And that's one thing that I didn't like, and
he tried to
I cut him
swindle the
off,
community.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
tried
tried
to
to swindle the
swindle.
community, bro.
Yeah, I guess what like everybody's doing, they're trying to do what they're doing, right? But in fact, I try to give him the benefit, to see if he was going to be true to his words, and that's all, and he wasn't, and that's the reason why I don't like the guy, and I don't trust him, and he's a liar, straightforward.
Well, people we're attracting people because of our community, and that's who they're going after. They're going after your pockets, right? They want your money, and because there's going to be a lot of us, this isn't going to be this. This is going to continue to happen. And everything I know, things are shiny, but sometimes the grass isn't greener on the other side, And
We're in a battlefield right now. It's like battleship. Like we're all in our own little Zen ships, and then we got all these other outside Titan X ships trying to shoot us down. That's what it is. It's like a war zone, man. We just gotta be soldiers. That's what it is.
But Josh, like you hit the the nail around the head. They try to deceive you and brainwash you, or try to confuse you on dumping your precious Zen. They could potentially be worth more in the upcoming year. What so what people don't understand, and it's funny because I was watching a video the other day that I took a couple of screenshots to, and I just this is, and they talked about some key ideas, right? And I'm just gonna read a couple if you guys don't mind. People often focus on short-term gains, overlooking the long-term impact of compounding, right? And then the other key factor here was understanding and leveraging the power of compounding is crucial for long-term financial success. It is not about making a quick high returns, but about consistency or consistent long-term growth. And that's exactly what's happening here, right? Uh, what I've noticed from many players and participants in the community, that we're so accustomed and used to last cycle returns, of the high yields, the high returns, the 1000x, the stake and potentially get an APY or APR of 10,000, 100,000, whatever, right? That we lose sight, or our patience towards slowly compounding and having that growth, that it really takes us to the next level.
yeah, it's true.
And if you guys want, I'll read it again, right? Like
Me
it
too.
just
Yeah, yeah.
And so understanding and leveraging the power of compounding is crucial for long-term financial success, right? It's not about making a quick high returns, but about consistent long-term growth. Meaning, for example, DBZ, right? Like if you continue to slowly to compound and accumulate and either if you want to buy or mint, right? Like if you mint, not only you're helping the Zen ecosystem growth, you're leveraging potential risk to have a higher reward, because if you choose the right chain, and if that right chain does a 20x, you're talking about you're getting a native drip that can potentially become a couple of cents to a couple of dollars, and a couple of dollars in thousands of tokens, you're looking at a pretty good penny.
Yeah, you are. Like
I agree there, bro. 100%.
like minting's profitable, guys. Like it's wild. And you got to help. I mean, it's helping the ecosystem. That's what we need to do.
I've been compounding for the last 11 years, bro. So I know how it is.
Hey,
And
if everybody could, oh, sorry.
no, go ahead. I was just gonna say simply, and that's the moral of the story, right? Like we're so impatient that you have these characters come into the community, or be outside the walls of the kingdom and try to infiltrate with some new shiny objects, that we lose sight or traction of what it is that we're actually doing here. This is, I don't know about you guys, but hopefully you guys are not that dude that sold their Zen for a fucking pizza or some Titan X fucking shiny dildo that had turned green and potentially would have made you a 50x like Cryptokina's shield. Shout out to Cryptokines for shilling a 100x that just fucking dumped to the pits of fucking hell.
Yeah, you did.
Like it's funny because everybody's like, oh, I'm pro crypto. I think you're pro profits, not really pro crypto. And there's nothing wrong with that. Believe me, like I'm all about making my money, right? But
That's deep right there, man. Pro profits. Ooh, that's I like that.
no, but Josh, you need to understand it's true, dude. There's nothing wrong with making profits, right? Like, dude, when I was running my business, it was about leveraging debt to you know be profitable, to be able to have a passive income and a revenue a stream of revenue. But people come in crypto, or they're in crypto, and they're like, oh, you're not pro crypto. And it's like, dude, I am pro crypto. My thing is, like I told that mask dude, is like, yo, bro, like it seems like you missing the point. Like I am pro crypto, I am pro profits, but I'm not pro scams or this. And the clear example was Titan X.
Yeah, like profits are important. They keep it sustainable. And fine, all for it. But do it the right way, Do it the right way.
Well,
Don't
I don't know
sit
if you
there and
guys
take
are.
advantage of the naive. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, but my thing is, like, if people, I don't know if they're aware of the attention span of a human being, it's up to 3 days. So that being said, I give this Titan X 2 weeks max, and then it'll just fade away, and the whales and people that brought all that volume originally would just move on, and you'll actually, if people were complaining, like my boy Big Code and a couple of other characters in the community, regarding how many participants are actually participating in Zen, do you honestly believe that there any more participants in Titan X, bro?
Probably not. I don't even know.
Yeah, I think like the Tianex story is just over it. Like compared to Zen, Zen has like a long-term story. Like every day, all day, it keeps growing, growing, growing. But the Tianex thing, what's his real, long-term story? What is it? I mean, I don't know. Like you said, man, it's just we just been infiltrated by this new thing. We just got to see what is it really about. Like, what you really about, Tianex? We just got only time will tell.
Well, I'll tell you this, Josh. It ain't first principles because you get a 3% fucking developer's wallet that just keeps getting fatter and fatter the more you participate.
Yeah, so that right there ain't pro crypto.
So that's not pro profits. That's not pro crypto. That's not pro fair, fair distribution or fair model or fair crypto. Like, and that's what I'm saying, right? Like that's what I'm trying to steer away from because it's like, yo, bro, you need a Lambo payment. Well, you ain't gonna do it with my digital assets. I'm not gonna contribute to your financial leisure, right? Like I'm not gonna donate for you to exploit a community that has a mission statement, right? It has a vision, and we're going somewhere.
So every new person that gets in Tianex, right? That Jake guy pretty much controls them. Because what about them admin key thing? Like, compared to Zen, anyone comes into Zen, no one controls no one. Like everyone in this space ain't controlling no one. We're all like working with each other, not for each other or controlling one another. Compared to the Tianex thing, when Block 6 read the code and all that, he broke it down, like being code literate was very important. But he brought up them admin key thing, the admin keys. That's not pro crypto.
Well, it's crypto, but it's old school way of doing crypto, right? It's doesn't have no fair model where it would be decentralized in any way, right? You have a single point of failure, or you have a point of failure where if something were to potentially happen to this dude or anybody that's controlling that, it funds would be misplaced or potentially that excuse that it's been happening for for ages now, where oh, we got hacked, or there was an exploit, or oh, we had an attack or whatever, right? Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, God forbid, something happens to Jake, the whole Tianex thing will be wiped out. But then with Jack, some God forbid something happens to Jack, ain't nothing gonna happen to Zen. That's the thing about the type of code that's in these crypto projects. How much does the founder control? Because crypto should be just, crypto. Let it be, just a crypto freeing the people, not the founder, holding on to it. Like Satoshi. Satoshi just created Bitcoin. He just threw it out there in the world. I'm gonna just create this thing. I'm gonna just throw it out there and then forget about me. He's just. But most people, they create something. They want to be, the face. They want to be always like, nah, man.
well, Josh, another reason why I'm in Zen and hold up, because we got a Titan X Maxi Tat Ape right here. Cloud Cox is his best friend. They're both Titan X Maxis.
No, they're not. They can't be.
No, hold up. So
Oh
no,
my
but
God.
one of the other reasons, no, it's just
Off with that.
one of the other reasons why I also joined Zen was because Jack was like, Zen is done. Now I'm working alongside with you guys in the community to grow this, to see this come to fruition, right? To have that foundation and build on top and continue with the next building block, and that is just like block, right? And just like Bitcoin, right? You know how many nights and days we and maybe I shouldn't say this, right? But yes, dude, we fucking talked and we're like, we're dumping our fucking Zen. We're fucking over with Zen. This is so centralized and we're done. We're dude, where we're looking for ways to fucking dump it and just move on. And then I was just, yo, guys, like, how about this, or how about we do it like this, and then Block would try to figure out a way on how to build something, or try to come up with something, and just like Big Code, you know how many times we were like, dude, we'll just leave a moon bag and we'll just move on. And I'm being honest, guys, like I'm being serious, like they haven't said this, I haven't said this, but I'll be clear and transparent with you guys. Like we sat many nights contemplating, if Zen was worth to continue to participate in.
I contemplate that shit every day, dude. You have to.
But you're not going to leave, boys. We're too good.
Yo, hold up, Tad. So let us know what's going on with Jake, bro. Your new god and your new founder.
Fucking
What did he say?
Watkins.
Oh, okay. Can I
Jake?
just I just got to tell you guys something here. So I just asked Jake. I asked him straight out. Do you personally control the buy and burn? He wrote this. Maybe it's a bot that controls the keys. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's some mastermind running everything. Maybe it's
Oh my
automated
God.
based on selling.
What a cop-out.
That's what he
Yo,
wrote.
screenshot that, bro. Please screenshot that, because
Yeah,
like
screenshot.
when
Holy
shit.
Like,
shit.
why would you not just give a straight fucking answer on that? Like, that's
I
crazy.
literally,
So
I'll put it out there. That's fucking crazy.
That's
he
crazy,
has full control.
bro.
So he has full control, basically. That's crazy.
That's exactly
Wow.
what that means, bro. Like, come on. Maybe, come on, Richard Hart. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe you see me, maybe you don't.
Oh my God.
That's
Because
why.
if the answer's no, you just say no.
That's why you never trust bro coders, dude. As soon as I saw that fucking guy, I was like,
There's fucking
Guys, that's a red fucking flag.
See, guys, and that's exactly what I mean, right? You have these fucking characters that act like snake oil salesmen and try to sell you some fucking new scent and tell you that, like, it'll make you rich and you'll be super wealthy, and their motto is right, and the team that they have and the 3 audits, blah blah blah, right?
Oh
let's
my
just
God.
make a rule that anybody that spikes their hair, we shouldn't fucking buy their shit.
That's fucked.
Anybody, never mind. I'll stop.
For what? Say.
No, I was just gonna say, like, anybody that freaking looks like they ain't done with her shouldn't buy the shit. Yo, so I spent like 3 fucking hours building this new PC yesterday. Jesus Christ. Let me just
What'd you
tell
do?
you, a PC. So I found a really good shop. It wasn't a bootleg 4070. So I found a really good shop in San Jose, the Bay, in Silicon Valley, right? Where they sell GPUs for fucking cheap, dude. And I was like, what is going on here? Like, are these like refurbished things that they're fixing up and selling it? Because it was an Asian guy. Okay, I'm being a little stereotypical there, stereotypy there. But it was in the hood of San Jose, like in the guts where like riots happen. So I was like, all right. There's like bars on the door, dude. The paint's all chipped and fading. I'm like, yeah, I'm either gonna get fucking mugged inside the store or he's gonna sell me a knockoff. No, dude. I go in the store, dude. As soon as I walk in, you see the back of the counter to the open space. You can tell it's like professional operation. They have like white light everywhere. People working on shit. I'm like, holy shit! What a sleeper cell, dude. Um, but check it out. Everything looks good. I'm like, maybe the inside looks like fucked up. Take it home, run it. Nah, dude, the fucking GPU works perfect. I was like, holy shit. It's crazy. So the guy was like, when I got in there, he was like, I got 4080s, I got 4090s, I got whatever you need, man. I'm like, all right. I'm like, hey, dude, if this shit works out, I'll be a regular customer. And yeah, no shit. I installed that thing flawlessly, dude, and it works perfect. I ran the spoof detector thing on it, this program you download that Buddy San put me onto, and yeah, it's the legit GPU getting detected, so it's not a knockoff. Turned on fine, sounds fine. Like I was like, holy shit, it's not a gold mine. But anyway, yeah, I spent like 2 hours, 3 hours building this fucking thing because I'm trying to build small form factor PCs, and of course, the specs aren't accurate. So like when you buy something to fit like just barely into the machine, like buy smaller. Don't even try to squeeze it's like just go ahead and don't push it. Don't push the envelope. Just fucking make sure you have room because man, that cable work was a fucking nightmare. Like my RAM is bent sideways because there's no fucking space for the cables to go. Like hoping my shit doesn't overheat and catch fire. So I left the side panels open. So like this cable was fucking bulging out everywhere. And yeah, I went to sleep. I went to sleep because I couldn't stay up and figure out this model shit. It's complicated.
Okay, I put it in the nest. What a dick.
Uh-huh.
I put it in the nest. His response, it was like, wow. We're talking people lost a lot of money, and that's the response people get?
Yeah.
Well, that goes that goes to show you the transparency that you have in that community, right?
Yeah.
You're paying for trust. Well, there goes your founder telling you how much trust he has. Clearly, right? Like it's sad, but there you go, boys. Like they don't get any better than that, right? Like it's funny how you ask him a sincere question and he comes up with that. Well, maybe, maybe not, could be, potentially. Like, wait, what? You're a founder, so called, of a multi-million-dollar project, and that's the type of response you're gonna give, and sort of create a narrative with Foot, right? Because
Yeah. So I wrote, bro, this is unacceptable. He didn't. Now he just wrote, then don't participate. It's really that simple. If you're not comfortable with the idea, that's totally cool and reasonable. That's what he wrote.
oh, so basically he's saying, if you don't like to give me some money for Christmas, then
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
And I
It
literally
just
just,
sounded like it was like cutting edge.
oh, okay, well, holy fuck. And I'm not being a dick. And then his cronies
By
are all fucking liking it. So whatever it
by
is.
any way, dude, you're gonna have those fucking loyal dick writers. You know that. Super loyal dick writers.
Yeah, do
Well,
any of you guys have legit instructions on how to mine with your own GPU, not paying for something? Because I couldn't find anything. It's fucking hard.
yeah, I got a bunch of instructions I can send you.
Can you send me some, dude? Because the
Yeah,
ones I was
sure.
looking at, they were all like,
It came from
what?
Tree City, if you're cool with that.
I mean, that's the one I was looking at, and he like, and his shit, he's referring to like Nvidia, whatever, and I don't have Nvidia. I have fucking Asus, so I don't know if it makes a difference. And also, he's paying for that. The instructions that he listed are paying for his service. Like, I'm trying to run my own shit. Like, I don't want to pay for a service unless that's the only way to do it.
No, there's a way. Like we're doing it on a computer, but we're not getting much though, and it's burning it up. But I'll send you what I got. Let me look, and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send me instructions that you use because
You're
I'm having
welcome
a
to
hard
have
time finding clear ones.
Oh, this guy. Just shows how good Zen is, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
Goes to show.
So that's the truth, dude. You just gotta hope something happens for your fucking liquidity in the long run.
Oh, it will. I mean, who knows? I mean, we're gonna be. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a matter of staying the course, first principles. You know what do they say? People say, you know, for your values are the most important when they're least convenient. So, you know, and I'm not knocking. I didn't knock tight necks when it first started. Like I just kept my mouth shut. But I get a response like that. That really irks me.
Dude, I was cool with it until I heard James Sharp speak. And I was like, you are not a James Sharp, sir. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then Cleo found his name like something Kenan. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's it. You're a Kenan. That's more of your culture. It's not James Sharp.
I'd be curious to see what other people in the panel think. Am I being too biased or what? Like, I don't think I am. I'm trying to like it, but I can't. I can't like it. It's a fucking
Yeah, it seems kind of boring over in Titan X. You know, over here in Zen, we got so much exciting things going on. You know, but it seems kind of boring over here in Titan X. Like,
well,
what else? What else does it really do? Like, besides,
yeah.
I don't know anything about it. You know, but anyone who has been in that community and been listening to Jake, what does it really do for the world?
I mean, the
Yeah.
good thing about no, sorry, that's not good. I don't know what to say. I'm lost for
Let it
words.
out. Let it out, thing.
I'm just frustrated. Because he's Zen with Zen, everybody can win. With other shit, you can't. Like there's always winners and losers. But if you look at Zen, like that, it's not a zero-sum game. If everybody stays the course, they can win. Like it's important for people to win, not just the founder or a few people at the top. Like I don't know. Like when you're blessed enough, like right now, the people that are getting in today, let's say on Zen and start minting, in a years from now, they're going to be so far ahead than year 3. Those people, and you just have to like continue to promote it and live by first principles, educate the community. I mean, obviously, and welcome everybody back when they need to come back.
Yeah, and then you can also, you know, make the newcomers explore more crypto. That's the beauty about Zen. Zen's on many chains. You know, the Titan X thing is not. You know, but Zen makes you want to learn more and more about Zen when you start learning about the other cryptos, and you could see where Zen is taking all that economic energy for these blockchains. And you know, what I'm trying to say is Zen makes you explore more into crypto and more like Six was saying, makes you be more and more pro crypto and not just, you know, for the profits.
But he's coming up. He might have some logic for me because I'm fucking pissed off.
Hey, good morning. Morning, can you hear me?
GM.
Good morning, morning. Actually, let me take my headphones off 1 second. All right, how is this? Can you hear me better?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So, you know, saying you're not crazy at all what you're saying with regards to Titan X, you know, but then again, it depends on people's risk tolerance. Like for you, you've been around the block, your experience, so you know that, you know, certain projects have red flags, you know, standing out. So you're willing to risk, you know, missing out on a potential 1,000x or 10,000x because that project looks shady or right off the bat. But if you got some kid in some shithole country, who's looking to become a millionaire for $5, they're willing to ignore these red flags and show it to the community and be like, okay, well, this is like the greatest thing since fucking sliced bread. But it all depends on people's risk portfolio. Some people going to be like, no, I'm not going to risk it. It's total bullshit. But some people are going to be like, oh, this could probably, like change my life by, investing in it. But they're willing to swallow all those risks. So I don't think you're crazy at all. It's just that different people in different spaces in life, and they're willing to accept more bullshit than others.
I guess
Yeah,
where I
it all
get
depends on.
confused.
Oh, sorry
Go
about that.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say, yeah, like what Buddy said, it all depends on what lane you on, So if people think that 10X could change their life, man, it could, but
I
it's
think
not
where
long term. It's not long term.
I think where we get accused of fudding is when we're just trying to bring out different facts and a different perspective. And that's what I'm trying to do in an unbiased way to do that, right? Like, okay, well, here are here are some options. But you're right, buddy. People want to do it, and their degen plays, and it's fine. It's just when then do your own thing, right? You don't have to say anything bad about Zen and all that kind of shit. Like, just do your own thing, you know? But yeah, no, okay. I'm just glad I'm not crazy, because that response was very, 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 very concerning. Wow. I mean, we're talking about what's the market cap? $1 million, right? Like 1.4 million. No, that's DXN. What's this? Okay, so Titan X market cap is $886,000. And so there, and I get a response like that. Like, what the fuck? Okay, sorry, go ahead, BTC Gold. Sorry, man, I'll stop.
I am personally offended of all the attacks on TDX. Zen is natural. Zen has expanded into the ecosystem. Yeah, I'm just messing around.
I know.
Fuck the TDX.
Well, just be careful, guys. It's all one thing.
Look in the nest.
What do you got?
Oh my god. You
What's it?
reported it in. Jesus, dude.
Jesus Christ.
The Latvian.
Man, that's crazy, Cleo. You have a lot of energy to be going on with that.
The Latvian and Belgian police have been informed, as well as the Financial Services Authority in Belgium.
Cleo, you're like poking a beehive. Mafia's gonna come after you eventually.
You're fucked, buddy.
Good.
Check your plane. Oh my god. How you
I
doing,
feel
Cleo?
like you're gonna have that cartoon moment. You're gonna like be flying and your plane engine's gonna shut off and you look in your engine, this is like a banana. You're like, what the fuck? It jumped out.
Yeah. Did you see the response he gave me, Cleo, in the nest?
Yes, I replied saying, Nick, are you serious?
Oh, did you?
And I got deleted.
Yeah, I'll get banned here in a minute, I'm sure.
Has he acknowledged his fake name yet or no?
No.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Be careful. Everybody be careful. So he must control the burn then. Because wouldn't you say no if it was? I would. This doesn't make sense. But anyway, you flying today, Cleo? Cleo, are you flying today? Did I rug? I might have rugged. Fuck, I rugged.
No, you're still good.
No, you didn't rug.
Okay.
Typing. Shit is fucking confusing. Buddy, to mine, dude. So I need a partition on one of my drives, you say? Those people on Telegram are not fucking helpful, by the way.
You don't have to partition your drive. The thing is, I'm familiar with Linux, how to set up and mine with Linux. I haven't done it on Windows, so I can't, give you like a hand-holding experience, but I could definitely do it for you on Linux. So if you want to just, if it's going to be a 100% dedicated mining machine, it's better off to just do it on Linux because Linux gets all the updates, when the miners and stuff come out first, and then it rolls down to Windows. So if you have like a secondary hard drive, just install Ubuntu on that, and I could literally hold your fucking hand, hold your fucking dick, and walk you through the whole process.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a second SSD on it. That's a terabyte.
Yeah, dude.
So
Yeah.
throw it on there. So
Yeah, I'm
download
just.
Ubuntu. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, just go into your BIOS, set that secondary SSD as a primary boot device, boot into Ubuntu. First download the Ubuntu image on a USB drive. Go into your BIOS, select that secondary SSD as a primary boot partition, boot into that drive, and just install Ubuntu onto that secondary drive, and I could just walk you through.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah,
too.
but first of all, download Ubuntu on the flash drive, and then boot into the secondary hard drive and just install it like Windows. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And once you get it up and running, just shoot me a message, and I'll come help you, get the mine up and running.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Would it be helpful to create a checklist that people could follow when they're looking at new projects? That they could make the decision for themselves. I mean, I don't want to sway anyone or be like that. What I do want is them to be informed, because sometimes people don't even know the questions that they need to be asked.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? We're at that stage for people. And I'm not saying do it or don't. All I'm saying is there's people that they just need to know what to ask and what to look for. Like, if you don't want first principles, fine. But my God, just ask some questions.
Dude, buddy, that fucking shop, bro. The GPU was pristine. Like, I thought it was like some high level knockoff, but nah, that shit was in fucking condition. It's crazy.
Yeah, you made out like a bandit with that one. Well done.
What's up, Vamps?
Hi. It's always hard to catch up with you because of the difference of the time. So in general, I'm just informing you that I'm back and the minting is on again. We had some issues. I mentioned it was like from my side, it was everything fine, but the technical issue was that the marketplaces couldn't list our NFTs. So that's why I decided it's better to stop minting, because people should, have full functionality first. So it took some time to fix it, and now like the new contract is working completely fine, and the previous minters got the copies, and I want to make the airdrop for them as well, because the plan is, if we're going to mint everything, I want to have a token for staking, so the NFTs
Does
can
this
be
burn?
used.
Can I? Sorry to interrupt. Does this burn Zen at all?
Yes, it's burning Zen. Yeah, there's the main functionality. When you're minting, you're also burning Zen. And yeah, sorry, I'm just telling you about the plan, but I thought that everyone knows the main.
No, we don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, so the general idea is like giving you another reason for burning your Zen. So it's a kind of a reward for burning, because reducing supply is good for everyone. So I just was my first idea. So I can give the NFTs for if you're burning your Zen. So in this case, it's P Zen because we are on a pulse chain.
Okay. Thanks, bro.
So if you have more questions, I'm open to answer, because I remember earlier you were asking me what happened and etc. So.
Well, you must have been. Yeah, I mean, this was what, a month ago now. I don't know. I didn't realize you guys were still rocking.
Yeah. As I said, I'm not leaving. Because I know some people could thought that I did something and I left. Like, I don't know if I have some haters. Probably yes, because I was really also so sad that it didn't started completely as I wanted, because I did everything from my side perfect. It was already, but the dev made a small mistake. I didn't know because I'm not so technical guy. So it was not like my fault, but I took the whole responsibility. So it was hard to explain for someone else. So first I had to get to know what happened, what is the issue exactly, because I was getting just the feedback from the marketplaces, and he didn't want to explain what happened because he was thinking like I did all the job fine. So I had to find another person to make it properly. So it took another time. So, but I was doing my best. So also I wanted to be fair as much as I can. So yeah. So it took time, but I made it. So I'm not fooling you. I'm not leaving. I wanted to do what I said. So that's it. So we are still minting now. Again, it's on.
Okay, great. You guys have any questions for him? I didn't know this was going to happen today, so great. Welcome.
Yeah, fine.
Is it audited, or I don't know? Is it like the code? Maybe not. So how does it burn Zen?
You mean how the NFTs are burning then?
Yeah.
Asking. So if you go to the web page, you are connecting with your wallet, mint, clicking mint, and then you have the approve of your PZN. So like always, if we like similar when you're burning for NFTs, ZNFTs, for example, or any kind of project, you have to approve. So we are approving the amount of the PZN, and then you're minting. And what I didn't mention is like we have like two rates of burning. So the first is the lowest, and then after a particular amount of the NFTs, then you go into the second and third rate, which is burning more than. I don't know where the prices are going, so it's hard to estimate it. But I wanted to.
I don't care about price. Where does the Zen go that when we burn it?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to have a cost of minting in general around $20. Now it's lower than 20, so it's like 16 or 7 or $18 in USDT if you calculate.
Where does it go when we burn it, though? Does it
It's
go into a
going-
wallet?
It's going to zero. No, it's going to zero address, and you're getting the allocation of XN like any other protocol, like DBZen or Zen Dodge earlier did. So if you're burning, it's going to the record of proof of burn, and you are like on the list to get the XN token from Jack Levin. If the X1 chain's going to happen, there is a promise from Jack Levin. So our NFT is doing everything for the allocation of XN.
Okay. No, I haven't seen you guys too much, so I don't know. Yeah, this is it's nice that you dropped in.
Yeah, I'm not so good in marketing, you know. I'm not like a crypto guy. I just did some artwork I wanted to give to the community. So I don't know exactly how I should do all the other stuff, you know.
Is the code like open for people to look at? Like,
Yeah, it's verified. You can have a look, and it's renounced, so it's closed, and there is no owner of the code. No one can change it. So yeah, I wanted to have it like fair, like the first principles. Everyone knows what is it in Zen community, so it was important for me as well.
okay. Well, thanks, man. Any other questions, guys? I mean, this was a nice surprise.
Can you hear me, phone?
Yeah.
I've just got another announcement to make. Following on from the investigations in which I've been conducting in relation to Titan X, I can confirm that the founder is indeed called Nick Keenans. He's currently residing in Belgium. His contact number, should anybody wish to file a complaint or litigation against him, has been put in the nest. It is +32 495 352250. That is Nick Keenans.
Do you have opera in the background while you're doing this?
That is Nick Keenans, known as Jake Sharp, founder of Titan X.
You're fucking savage, bro. You're a
It's like
savage.
looking up, like fucking Hannibal Lecter playing.
He has been placed on notice by my legal representative. I will be pursuing him for civil and hopefully criminal charges. He will be held fully accountable for his actions. Thank you.
What did he do, though? He hasn't done anything.
I have extremely influential and valuable sources. You can be sure the Zen community will be kept safe by Cleo.
Well, it's Sir
wait.
Cleo, isn't it?
Well,
Sir
how
Cleo.
are you reporting? What did you report him for? You know, he hasn't even like drugged me. Yeah. Right.
Firstly, the response he gave Bain in relation to keys is an extreme vulnerability. He has literally the ability to extract everybody's money as a consequence. This was not told to the investors prior to the launch of the contract and the project, and as such, he's exposing 100% of his investors to untold risk that is against the law, it's manipulative, it is inside trading, and I suspect he is responsible for nearly $1 million worth of liquidity being extracted from the project. If he has nothing to hide, the police and the authorities knocking on his door will be of no concern to him. But I will bring him down. On the beaches and in the trenches, we go to war, guys.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Well, thanks for protecting.
I feel safer at night. Oh, but anyway, no, thanks, Cleo. Just be careful.
We shall
I
fight
mean,
on the beaches.
the liquidity is way low. It's under 300K right now. Vamps, then send me a DM, bro, and let me just let me just talk to you, and we'll see. Because what's your first language, my man?
Polish. I'm from Poland.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I can.
So-
Yeah. We can talk. We can talk. Yeah.
Well, I
Sure.
just want to make sure we're communicating properly. So, let me see. Like if you want to go first principles and everything, buddy, I think this is the right community to be.
Yeah. I mean, I'm here with Zen community since the first day. I was minting on the first day, so I know exactly
Okay.
what is this about here.
So you know why
So-
we're kind of defensive. So,
yeah, you know, I also am thinking like Zen community is quite educated, you know. So
yeah, we are. They're a smart bunch, I'll tell you. They're very.
so
they're
I
very-
hope like no one is doing some stupid things. So we don't have to be protected because we can protect with our knowledge, you know.
That's what we're trying to do, isn't it? I mean, the thing is, if you want to if you get Tad to ask you questions, just make sure he has a few cups of coffee before he does. He gets a little grumpy.
The British Empire and the French Republic, linked together in their cause and in their need, will defend to the death their native soil, aiding each other like good comrades to the utmost of their strength. Even though large tracts of Europe and many old and famous states have fallen or may fall into the grip of the Gestapo and all the odious apparatus of Nazi rule, we shall not flag or fail. We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans.
All right, Winston
We shall fight
Churchill.
with
Jesus.
growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island and our investments, whatever the cost may be. We shall
Good
fight on the
Winston Churchill.
beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall
Get to
fight
the
in
good
the
part.
fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender. And even
Yes.
if, which I do not for a moment believe, this island or a large part of it were subjugated and starving, then our empire beyond the seas, armed and guarded by the British fleets, would carry on the struggle until, in God's good time, the new world, with all its power and might, steps forth to the rescue and liberation of the old. Jake Sharp, aka Nick Keenan's, founder
Oh my
of
God.
Titanic, you are going down, prick.
Oh my
Well, it's
God.
good to hear a British guy quote George Washington.
Oh Jesus.
That was Winston Churchill, dude.
Winston Churchill. Oh God. That was a good speech, man. I'll tell you, he did a good job then. Yeah, he was awesome.
He's the best prime minister the world has ever seen.
Did you ever see the YouTube the guy where he wanted to drink as much as Winston Churchill during the day and just to do it, he drank. It was crazy how much that guy drank. He would even
No.
take a nap in the afternoon.
Do you know what Winston Churchill used to do in his spare time, in his free time?
Smoke cigars and drink.
No,
What?
he used to build walls. He was an excellent bricklayer.
Was he?
He used to build walls, knock them down, and build them again. He loved laying bricks.
He was in the
Is
army
that like
though.
code? That's like code for doing lines and coke, huh?
Here, bros. Here. This will cheer you up. Check this out. This is an old one.
Hey, bro, did you see that Puss in Boots movie, bro? You need to watch it.
The people can use as they please.
You need to watch that Puss in Boots. Yep. Decentralized, immutable, open source code. Oh, decentralized, immutable, open source code.
That the people can use.
That the people can use.
That's an old one.
Man, a couple voices I haven't heard in a while.
I know. It's nice to hear. Nice to hear. I haven't talked to Zen Rich in a while.
Yeah, dude, what's up with that status in heaven with Jesus? Like, what the fuck?
I saw that too. I sent him. I reached out again, but I got nothing.
I tried finding him, dude. I found his real name, and I found photos of him. I found photos of his parents that he posted, and I tried reverse image it, searching on it. I couldn't find shit, dude. Trying to find out if he's all right.
I know. I want to know too. I hope so, because I saw numbers his welfare check, and I reached out again. Like I was messaging him quite a bit before, and he wasn't getting anything back, and naturally it just kind of slowed down. So I don't know. Sucks.
He was working at Tesla in like Austin, right?
Yeah, because I think he went to California. It didn't work out there, and then he went to Tesla and got his dream job.
I think.
You know?
Yeah, I think he's like he should be like 32 years old or something. Ballpark.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I know like he just didn't seem in a good space at first when he left. So I just hope he's okay. You know, but it's just weird. That was a fun night. I remember that one. That was a good one. I remember Mischief's awesome song too. Like that was good.
Yeah, well, the host Mischief, man, dude.
Do you remember when we did they did their first week in review, and like they ended with Mischief's song, and then it like just ended? I thought that was so good. I don't know if you remember that or not, but it was.
Yeah, I think it was there for that.
Yeah, like it was good. But I might have to watch a World War II documentary soon there, Cleo, because of the Winston Churchill speech. I don't want to watch TV though. I mean, my God, it's pretty bad out there. Hey guys, I'm gonna rug it. I'm gonna try to keep it under a couple hours each stream and each pod. I'll rerun this if you missed it, or if you're late. It's also on YouTube, Spotify, oh fuck, and all that stuff. So we're trying to get the first principles message out for everyone, for the world to see. Awesome. I love the vibe. You guys are amazing. You always make my day. And I'll talk to you guys later. I don't know who's opening next. Maybe the barbershop, but I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. And as usual, I wish you way more than luck.
Yeah. All best to you.